So, as I mentioned, unenrolled return preparers, they cannot represent taxpayers regardless of the circumstance, okay? An unenrolled preparer cannot represent a taxpayer before other offices of the IRS, such as collections or appeals. They can't execute closing agreements as the result of an appeal or some other type of audit. They can't extend the statutory period for tax assessments or collections. They can't execute waivers, execute claims for refunds, or receive refund checks. And if you happen to end up with a client that is overseas in this global economy, you're really going to want to be able to step in on a client's behalf. And so this is why this is such a powerful designation and the highest that the IRS will award. So another factor in this is Circular 230, because all of us have seen some antics on this thing called social media, on this internet. There's more missing information than just misinformation, right? I'm sure you've all seen some tax advice that make you scratch your head and make you wonder if you're crazy. That's the benefit of being part of a community that has that knowledge and that you can share stuff off of. We bounce stuff off of each other all the time, and there's a reason for that, because we have to answer to that governing document of Circular 230. This is the rules, if you would, that govern people who are able to practice before the IRS. It authorizes specific sanctions and violations, as well as duties and obligations, and describe the procedures that apply to administrative proceedings for discipline of a tax practitioner. And so if you're an unenrolled preparer, you're doing this as a side business during the season and things of that nature, there's not as many consequences for you, as much recourse for you, that which governs people who are able to practice before the IRS. And this is our livelihood, so we take it very, very seriously, because we are not allowed to take ill-advised positions. And we'll talk about that some more later when we get into the responsibilities of an enrolled agent.